Hello, I'm Colin Bradley. I've got a brand new toy, look. It's a sharpener. Together with our normal sharpeners, which we use, we've got a new one. Now I'm going to open it up and see what it says. It's from France. It's been specially sent to me so that I can give it a try. Well, there we are. This is the tool we've got. Now, I imagine that this, yes, it would be. This is what we would open it up with. I've got a spare blade, so I'll be playing with that. This is what it's all about now. I've got to get into that. Oh, look, very simple. There it goes. Obviously, that's a protector. Probably a good idea to keep that on there when you're not using it. Now, as far as I know, what you do is you scrape it off that way. I'll show you in a moment.
Okay, Dad, so you've unboxed it. It's time to give it a go. We've watched videos online of the way to do this. So we'll put that up on screen so people can see how they suggest doing it. But we've got a Pastel pencil here. So give it a try. So you put your thumb on
there, and then you push it.
Well, they say in the video push, don't they? But you're kind of choosing. We've done this a little couple of practice goes, and you like to drag it, don't you?
I do. It's what I'm used to. You can get some good shards off, can't you? You see, look at that.
Oh, it must be a sharp blade, mustn't it?
Yeah.
Because that is pulling it off, and it's not cracking the lead, is it?
No. It's the action that, because if you chop down on something, then you're more likely to break it. But this way, it's and the more you get used to it, the easier it's going to be. There you go. See, now I've now exposed a little bit of lead. I call it lead. It's bad. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, well, that went wrong, didn't it?
So that just shows Carbothello, even though the lead's, that lead was doing all right, it still cracked, didn't it? So you've got to keep it at the right angle to make sure that it doesn't.
It mustn't push down on it. That's the problem, especially when you expose the
expose so much lead.
Yeah. Now you see there's the lead. Now we've got to get that like that. Gentle, Colin. It's the angle too here.
Yeah. Bearing in mind, this is we've had a couple of practice runs, but this is the first time, and you've used a razor blade for 40 years. So for anyone getting used to a new way of sharpening or giving it, trying out a new product.
That's right.
It's, you're not going to get it straight away.
But you see, now we've got the whole of the lead exposed. So now this is a dodgy time. So
there's another way, isn't there? On the website, there is another video that shows how you can really sharpen the point to a really fine.
Yes, but I would use it like this, you see, because I'm being quite gentle with that now, not using my thumbs.
So you can just
I can shave it, you see. I mean, it's going to take a little time, but all being well, I want to get it to the point where I can turn this round.
Just show the camera what that looks like currently.
That's it. You can put it on there. You can.
Pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just show the other. Switch hands. So there you go. Okay. So show the other way, which was when they would just sort of. That's it. I might have to hold it a bit flatter to it. Yeah. So it's not quite.
Now that's working better because I've got it angled rather than flat. So it's this is the first time we tried it. So if you got used to it, you see now that is getting pretty sharp, isn't it? Point. I mean, it's not a long point, but I would, if it was me, I would settle for that because I'm getting that very fine now.
Pretty good.
And I would prefer to do it like that rather than have a long nib.
Right.
Because that way, when you're using it, you've got just a tip you're using rather than the whole thing.
Sure.
And of course, the longer the exposed pastel nib, the more chance you've got of breaking it.
Yeah.
So I think that.
Do you want to try another pencil?
Yeah, let's
give it another go. Give it another one.
Let's do. This is the Faber-Castell. Now these are tougher. So let's get the light.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry. Go on. Put something. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
That is, for me, that is the easiest way to do it.
To pull it rather than push it. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's
much more control over that, you see. That's coming.
That's pretty good. Let's just show the camera what that's looking like at the moment. That's impressive, isn't it? That's an impressive.
It is.
Impressive amount of lead.
That's right. Let's just turn it round and see how we get on with this.
Now the Faber are a bit more durable, so they're not.
No, I think the way I'm doing that now.
So hopefully it won't crack.
No, I don't. That's not going to break. You see? But
yeah.
Coming back to the other way again, let's recount that. That's the better way of.
If you just want to refine the point a little bit, you can just do.
And also, if you want to use the side of the pencil, I do a lot in my work. I use the side of the pencil, like that.
Yeah. So now you've got a nice chunky lead there.
That's right. But that's coming along very well now. I'm getting much more used to it now. You see it?
Fab. Let's show the camera what that's looking like. That's really quite quite an impressive lead.
Is it?
Do you want to try another one?
Well,
just do a little bit of one more. Yeah, you can see, for those that struggle with a razor blade or a sharpener, or they still want to have that control, this is a really good option. Now, these guys are based in France, I believe. Yeah. So if anyone's interested in purchasing one, then we'll put a link in the description so that people can have a little purchase and see. There may even be a discount code in there for you if you want to get save a little bit of money off. But bear in mind they're coming from France, so you might have to expect potentially a little customs or something like that. But
now this is a vulnerable pencil, the Carbothello, and I'm being gentle with it, but at the same time I'm able to get with control. It's the pressure on it. You see, once again, look at the exposure there.
Yeah.
Anyway.
There you go. So let's put them pretty good. You can see it well. You can see the difference in the practice from the first one to the last one, can't you?
Yes.
With the Carbothello. But look at that. I think that's a really good option. Thank you guys for sending us this. This isn't any paid advert. They've just sent us it to review, and we're very grateful. So I hope that is a good option for a lot of you out there. You can go to the link in the description to check them out and watch the videos and to purchase one yourself. And yeah, thanks, Dad.
Pleasure. Oh.
Uh-oh. No, that's right. Carry on. Just carry on filming.